This couple was just getting ready for bed when suddenly a man barged into the room and asked if he could sleep in their bed. Sounds ridiculous, right? But instead of freaking out, they actually made room for him right in the middle. The man, hugging his stuffed toy, jumped into bed with excitement and gave both of them a kiss on the cheek. Turns out this man was actually their biological son. Even though he looked like a full-grown man with stubble on his face, he was only 10 years old. That's because his cells grow 5 times faster than normal, so his body aged way ahead of his actual age. But mentally, he was still just a kid. He'd cry out loud if he fell down, play hide and seek with his mom, and roll around on the grass without a care in the world. To protect him from being judged or treated differently, his parents hired the best private tutor to homeschool him with care and patience. But every time he looked out the window and saw other kids laughing and playing together, his eyes would show a flash of longing. He didn't just want to learn, he wanted to belong, to go to school like a normal kid, to make real friends. The tutor noticed this and gently suggested to the parents that maybe it was time to let him go to school because social development is just as important as education. At first, the mom was unsure, but eventually she agreed to give it a try. The next morning, Alan jumped out of bed, super excited to get ready for school. His mom carefully packed all his favorite snacks, and the whole family set out full of hope. Once they arrived on campus, Alan looked around, eyes wide with curiosity. As he said goodbye to his parents, his mom gave him a surprise kiss, and for once, Alan looked shy. After they left, he slowly made his way into the classroom.
Whoa, no way!
The new environment made him a bit nervous. Sensing this, the teacher introduced him to the class and seated him at the very back. But the desk was way too small for his large body, and just squeezing into the seat took a lot of effort. When Alan reached down to grab his backpack, he accidentally fell, bringing the whole desk down with him. The whole class burst into laughter. He moved to another chair only for it to collapse under his weight. The laughter got even louder. During recess, Alan walked alone on a balance beam, quietly enduring all the stares. Then a basketball rolled over to his feet. He bent down and picked it up to return it, but the kids pulled away, disgusted. One of them even said, "Don't touch that. He's got some disease. Anything he touches is dirty." Alan froze. He didn't say a word, just stood there, head down, silently wiping his hands over and over.